Welcome back to the Playful Pack Crackers. I'm Art.
And I'm Ann.
And today, this is so exciting for us, we're going to introduce to the channel an opening from the 2001 Wizards of the Coast made Harry Potter TCG. This is a fairly popular game in its day. It's possible that a lawsuit actually undid this getting produced further than it did. It was produced for a couple of years. Started with a base set, which was a larger set. Well, for this game, it was only really like 116 cards. From the Sorcerer's Stone or the Philosopher's Stone, depending on which side of the globe you're on. And they get 3 more expansions from that book. The Quidditch Cup, Diagon Alley, which is this one, and Adventures at Hogwarts. And then they did one more set for the Chamber of Secrets before shutting the game down. This game does still have a following, does still have a like a dead version that they have like fan printed sets. This is a really fun game for Ian and I. We've played a lot of games over the years, and finding sealed product isn't difficult, but the prices over the last 5 years have fluctuated a lot, from super expensive to a bit cheaper to expensive. So yeah, the price had to be right to get my hands on these, which I did. As I said, Diagon Alley is the second expansion from the Sorcerer's Stone book, as these were originally produced before the movies came out, so the art isn't from the movies, it's from actual artists. This particular set came out in about March 2002. It's 80 cards, it's 30 rares, I think 20 uncommons and 30 commons. This set introduced a new card type at the time, which was locations. The first expansion, Quidditch Cup, introduced Quidditch as a class and a type of different way to play the game. And there's some good rare locations in this, is Gringotts, Iliop's Owl Emporium, Flourish and Blots, and of course the Leaky Cauldron. Some of the other big rares we might be looking for are probably the famous Harry Potter or Draco Malfoy Slytherin, the Hebridean Black Dragon, Grip Hook, some good cards and some good game effects. Yeah. I do not own any foils to this. I don't know what the foil pull rates were for this set, if they were like 1 in 6 or 1 in 7 packs. Maybe they're a little bit better than that, I don't know. I don't know if the seller that sold these had them weighed or a previous owner had them weighed. I know nothing. So we could get some awesome stuff, or we could get a bunch of nothing, but hey, it's new Harry Potter TCG cards. It's exciting. It's an opening. I'm feeling good about this. Ready to rock, Ian?
Yes.
All right. This is going to be a nice clean pack opening.
Ooh, that's nice.
This is, it's like it starts with the commons. You can see like Wizards of the Coast product that it's card 73 out of 80, and the circle denotes that it's a common, and that icon just above it is a sign, is the Diagon Alley expansion set. So we have Tawny Owl, it's a creature. Then we have Cancel Practice, Spongify, Screech Owl, and here we have Magical Drafts and Potions. I think this is how this is going to work. We're going to have 2 lessons and then the rare. Let's see if that's correct. I'm just going to move this card to the back. See, maybe it's the rare. We'll see. So we have a Transfiguration lesson and a Potions lesson. Then we have, yep, called it. So this is an uncommon, Bias Commentary. Oh, we got a foil. It's my first foil from this set. So that's kind of weird. That was the second uncommon slot that was in. So Gringotts Vault Key is a rare, and only the rares came in foils. This is very neat foiling. They got the lightning bolt and stars. It's a really good looking card. This is actually a pretty decent card. Search your deck, take any card from your deck and put it into your hand and shuffle your deck. I mean, that's a freebie if you're trying to really chop at the bit to get one card. Costs you 6 lessons, and at least one of them have to be Which one is this one?
Charms.
Blue is Charms, correct? Very cool. And our rare, okay, actually I grabbed the wrong card, it looks like. The rare is the Christmas Feast. Put up to 4 non-healing item cards back at your discard pile from your hand. And was an uncommon Eel Eyes. Interesting. Interesting how that came out.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, that was a decent pack. I am not
Already
disappointed.
got a foil.
Yeah, got
That's
one
crazy.
foil, one rare. Obviously the rare is a given, but
2 rare charms specifically.
so go ahead. That's focused on the rare, so you might want to tap the screen when you open pack.
That sounds nice.
I don't know if you understood. I did the pack trick wrong, so I don't know if you figured
Yeah,
it
I
out.
don't understand. Alright, Dog Bane Potion. Moonseed Poison.
It's a decent card.
Picking on Neville. Quick Thinking. Butterfly Weed Bomb. First lesson is Potions. Second is Charms. Then we got Eel Eyes. Beetle Eyes. Lots of eyes. Ooh!
Another shiny. Wow.
Foil Hedwig. Pretty nice. And
Regular Hedwig.
that's...
It's pretty good since we had a Hedwig pack, and at least I think that's Hedwig. That's on the
That is
pack.
not Hedwig. That
don't
does
think
not
so.
look like Hedwig.
Well, it could be a different artist.
Fair,
You know
fair,
what I
fair.
mean?
It reminds me of opening just Pokemon, because I used to do Pokemon. And it just, like, the cards feel like Pokemon cards.
Yep. I'm going to go with the Cauldron. Hopefully all the excitement wasn't contained in the first 2 packs, but again, the odds,
Most of these are foils.
that'd be really cool. Doubtful, but cool.
Yeah.
Actually, that one might look a little bit better than the first one I ripped.
Yeah.
All right, so we have Moonseed Poison, Butterfly Weed Bomb, Magical Drops and Potions, Flipendo, Ripper Troll, Spongify. We have our first lesson is a Care of Magical Creatures, and a Quidditch. And then we have a Wand Shop. It's a decent little location. And then we have Quality Quidditch Supplies, another location. And then we have a rare location. We have the Leaky Cauldron.
Yeah.
Very cool. So, obviously a slightly different, lot of locations in that pack. We have the Wand Shop, the Quality Quidditch Supplies. Yeah. Leaky Cauldron.
Come
Those were
on.
all uncommons and two rares and or two uncommon and a rare. Jeez.
Come on, last pack magic. Last pack magic.
I always like getting the character rares.
Man, Hedwig's kind of a character. Even though it's a Care of Magical
Well, you
Creatures
can't.
card.
I'm talking like a wizard or a witch, because honestly, you can't use Hedwig to run a game.
Tawny Owl. Bludger in the Stands. Picking on Neville. Mid-air collision. It's a really good card for how much. Do 10 damage to your opponent, then choose one of your cards in play other than your starting character and discard it. It's a really good card.
10 though.
Freeze. The Standard Book of Spells, Grade 1. First lesson is Care of Magical Creatures. Second is Quidditch. And then we have Wand Shop. Cauldron Shop. And our rare is Gryffindor Match.
Alright, that's a Quidditch match, which Quidditch, as I said, was mentioned, or was introduced in the first expansion, the Quidditch Cup. Yeah, this game was, it's a lot of quick action. You build decks around certain themes, certain types. You know, whether you want to use spells, whether you want to use creatures, or whether you want to use Quidditch. So it's a very fun game. Its sealed product has definitely fluctuated over the years, but The individual cards are relatively cheap. I recommend this game to anybody. Actually, our little background here. This is the game mat that came with the 2-player starter set. I actually went and got it laminated so that we could keep using it and it wouldn't tear up over time. So yeah. So again, that was Harry Potter TCG, the second expansion, Diagon Alley. We are the Playful Pack Crackers. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Bye-bye.
Bye.